Welcome. The reason we're laughing is because we've been talking for like 5 minutes and it was not recording on Nichols Retirement Empire, but now it is recording. We are going to an essential business. I'm not going to go in. I'm going to let May go in. But it is essential. It is the exotic pet store. Why is the exotic pet store essential? Every reptile in Paulding County eats live crickets, live mice, live rats, live worms, all these weird things. And this store is the only store I know of in our area that sells these items. So May is going in to get her snake, a mouse. And we don't like feeding ours frozen mice. We had a snake before. We fed, that's hard to say, fed frozen mice. Say that 5 times fast. 5 times fast is hard to say. But what was my original feed frozen mice? Feed 5 times fast. Feed frozen mice 5 times fast. We had a snake before that we fed frozen mice 5 times fast, and it got sick and died because there was some kind of salmonella or something in the frozen mice. So we feed them live mice now. It's been a struggle to come up with videos to make. Y'all know a lot of my videos are when we're out shopping. That's when I am at my peak of excitedness and humor, is when we were out shopping. Here she comes. And since we can't go out and shop, it takes away a lot of my video time. And I don't like to do education videos when everybody's out of school, nobody watches them, the teachers. You know, y'all may not realize this, a lot of you people that watch my videos, but my #1 videos over the course of the year are a series of videos about why teachers quit teaching. Every year, about midway through the teaching year, those views go way up. And at the end of the teaching year, they go way up. They go crazy. And I get a lot of views on those videos. And since school is out and the teachers are just doing stuff on the computer, then nobody's watching those videos. They don't mind teaching when they don't have to be around any kids and any parents and stuff like that. And all they have to do is get on the computer and hit some buttons and put some assignments out there and then let the parents worry about making the kids do it. And I have seen some of the funniest things I have seen on Facebook lately have been about people dealing with their kids, trying to get them to do their schoolwork, and they don't even know, like you parents don't even know, because down here where we live, it's been raining, and it has rained and rained and rained. Well, today
it's not raining. The
sun is shining. It's getting toward the time when the school year should be ending, and when that sun starts shining, those kids lose their minds. And if they're having to be quarantined in your house and that sun is shining outside that window and you got 6 classes of stuff you got to be doing work for every day, you're about to get a good dose of what it's like to deal. And then I want you to all think of this while you're going through all this in your mind. I want you to think of having 33 of those kids and have them not be your kids. Some of them, you may not even like kids.
We have expanded our local pet store, which is amazing.
They have expanded. See that store? That guy, I don't know how much money he makes. He's got to be making, you would think, how could you make money selling crickets?
Well, because he also sells, he partners with breeders, so he does sell reptiles. And reptiles,
oh yeah, he sells reptiles.
And he also has fish. He also sells fish, so he sells fish and fish, like, accessories.
Exotic fish.
If he doesn't go in there, then all those animals are gonna die, so he has to go.
That is true. I mean, it really, I told May when all this started, she's like, what if he shuts down? We can't get mice. I said, he can't shut down. All his animals will die. And when you buy a reptile, they live a long,
that is a commitment.
Long time.
Like if
it's
you
crazy.
they live upwards of like 10, 20 years, depending.
20 years.
Some of them live longer than that. If you get a turtle,
Or
that's
longer.
with you forever. That is your turtle. You live with that until you die.
Turtle's gonna live longer than you are.
It
Yeah, so if you're just into short-term commitments,
that's
a rodent would be like if you have a young child, you're really, the younger the child is, the shorter time is that the animal, the pet should live. You know,
That
like
sounds-
we'd get those goldfish from, you know, whatever store when I was a little kid, and they'd be dead before you got to the house.
Yeah, most pet store fish, by the way, if you go to like PetSmart and stuff, most of their fish have like are sick, are actively sick, and have like ick and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. If you look at them and you know what to look for, those fish are sick.
Really?
So when they die,
This is turning into a very educational video.
when they die, it's not that surprising. And I know that's like terrible.
We may have to video that.
Yeah, we can.
The snake attacking his prey. Down there, next time I go down to St. Mary's, I need to video it for you guys, because under every object there are lizards. We have more lizards. When we move our cat down there, I don't know if she goes after lizards or not. She's getting kind of old.
Yeah, she's not going after something.
There are lizards everywhere. I mean, if I move a concrete block, there's like 2 or 3 lizards.
They're vibing.
It's not like one, you know how like at your house, wherever you live. Well, I don't know what it's like. I don't know what the lizard situation is for you guys, but in our house up here in Dallas, you know, we have like a couple of lizards. They're always in the same location. They have their territory. You know, if you go to this side of the house, there's going to be a lizard right there, you know. But down there, man, it is a free. There are lizards. It's crazy. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't get your kids a goldfish and then go release it into the wild.
And don't get, like, any pet that you, like, that's, like, Florida has a, I can't remember which snake it is. I can't remember if it's Burmese pythons or...
They got all these pythons in the Everglades and stuff because people released them out.
And they can't, like, and
They don't belong here.
Is you can't take them back to their native habitat because now they have like different diseases and stuff, and they'll destroy the native population. So the only thing to do is, like, you can either take them for research or you can kill them. And that, I know that sounds terrible, but they're an invasive species, and they're like really messing up our natural, like, it's like invasive species is a bad thing. Like if something is invasive, that is kind of what you need to do.
America.
I mean, other countries do this, but
Mexico. Okay, I will show y'all the snake and the mice interaction, and that will be the end. Then I will declare thank you for watching Nichols Retirement Empire. If you do not want to see the snake eat the mouse, I would recommend that you cut the video right now.
there we go.
I don't know if I got that or not.
Well, you can look at them.
Left side you can get him.
There you go.